Hello everyone, this is a screencast to demonstrate build process of a pipeline and how the build server responds to commit events and triggers. So this is a part of the first milestone, and so our target application is a simple hello world app, which for the simplicity of this homework is running on the build server. So at first we are going to try and break the code and then push changes to the repo, and the git hook that is added to the git repository should uh, enable Jenkins to trigger a build script. So let's go ahead and make some changes to one of our. So right now we are in the master branch. So I'm just gonna include a illegal character, and hopefully this should break and cause a build failure. For now we just assume that this happened by mistake. So first of all, before I push, let's just show you the Hello World app. It is going to be on the 5000. So the Hello World app is running uh, because the Node.js app is running fine and previous build was successful. Uh, Following this build, there should be an error. So just when I push this change to the repo, it should fail. Right, so I just pushed the not working code to the git repo, and let's see how this is triggered. So let's see, this is of the 40th build which is pending and happened at 9:47, and as we can see it's a fail. So we should very soon get an email as well for this. Well, that just till then let's I guess we have an email. Yeah, so this is the email which is this is a post build action. Since the build failed, we got an email updates. As you can see, it was 9:47 p.m. and so this is gonna link, so we can also download the log file and find out what happened. So this is the log file, and that tells us like what exactly was the problem. And as you can see, this was the error that we forced. We can also go on to this GitHub. So this is what highlights the change that we just did. Alright, so this was a failure aspect of the post build. Now we'll go ahead and fix this, and so that it builds successfully, I'm just gonna get it back to what it was previously, save it, and this time the build should succeed. Git fixed. Alright, so we pushed it to the repo, and let's see what is the status of the build. Um, so that was build number 40, what we saw before, and this is the build number 41 that is in process, and we'll wait till we get some response here. Alright, so the ball is blue, which indicates that the build has been successful, and So we should have the hello world running again. Uh, so so the build is successful. I forgot to mention that the hello world app will not be running when the fail occurs. I'm gonna quickly demonstrate that. Let's just make another error. So this was a build successful email that we received, and this happened 0 minutes ago. So this shows that the build is successful. So let's quickly show you that what happens when the build fails to the server. So I'm just gonna go and check the status, and yeah, so the build has failed, and this should not work. Oh, so the web page is not available because the uh, build failed, and hence we could not run the app.js file. So I'm just gonna quickly fix this and push it to the repo. Alright, so this was one part of it. Now the other part was like have different build jobs for different for commits to different branches. So we're gonna move on to another branch, and we've named it as branch one. So when I make some changes to this branch, well, the post build action is the same. We get an email with the log file uh, explaining us what exactly happened and what was the error. And on successful build of on this branch, we would have the same page running, the hello world page. Just that in this case, it is gonna display the build status for the master branch. So whichever builds failed and or succeeded, these builds are going to be listed into the hello world page. So this is the developers branch that we're gonna commit to, and I'm gonna make a similar error again, similar spelling error, and this should trigger a failed build script. So just go ahead and add these changes. Git commit, oh, I should have pushed it to the branch one. So we just pushed a bug onto our branch one branch, and we should see. So this is a development build, and so far we've just had 5 builds, and as you can see, this is the latest build as a result of our latest commit. And just quickly show what the commit was. Yeah, so the commit that we just pushed was this spelling error, and so the build failed, and I'll be expecting another. So I'm just gonna wait for another success. So this went down as a result of the build failure. Alright, so now I'm just gonna fix this bug and then try and push again. Fix. Alright, so we just fixed the bug and pushed it to the branch, and let's see what the build response is. So I'm just gonna go back here to our build statuses and see what happens in this case. So we fixed the bug, and as a result the build is successful. And so super test, so this was the commit message which we just had, and we're gonna go back and then refresh this page, and this time we should see a list of build failures and successes that happened. So 43 was a success and 42 was a failure. We're just gonna refer this, and you can see that 43 was a success and 42 was a failure. So on successful pushing to the uh, branch, we see the results of the build status for the master branch. So these were the triggers that happened following successful or failed commits to the repository.